Welcome, everyone, to Pasadena, California, and the Rose Bowl in the shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains. Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much. And the Lobos will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the UCLA Bruins offense takes the field for the first time today. They got an incredibly efficient performance from this guy last time out. Now, Jesse, it's about making that a consistent thing.
Yeah, I think the most impressive thing watching that tape back from his last game is the ball never touched the ground, David. It was amazing. And it wasn't that he was so accurate throwing the ball deep down the field. It's just that the ball was always going to the open guy. He did a really good job checking it down, taking the profit when it wasn't open downfield. That kept the offense on schedule. That's really important for this offense today.
And when you're watching it as a defensive player and coming to this football game, man, you know this is going to be a challenge. I better get pressure on this guy. If I let him feel comfortable, you'll see another day like last week. I mean, that dude was accurate. Almost every ball was caught. They were in rhythm. They're going to have to find some creative ways to get him off his spots and make him feel uncomfortable.
Gone in the backfield. It's Thomas. Spins away. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bruins are on the move. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. It's complete. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Woods. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Tries again to get it in. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins!
How about that first drive by the offense? Usually script the first 10 plays. Well, I had one extra. It only took 9. Great job moving down the field, stringing plays that look like other plays together, and getting this opening drive touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together an 81-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. So New Mexico's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't...
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
You get 5 sacks in a game the way this defense did last week, and it's going to make your offensive coordinator second-guess himself a little bit with respect to protections. I'm not sure how confident this offense is early in the game because they've already given up a sack.
The Lobos will call on their punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. So the first play of the drive starting here from the 45. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Back to pass, it's Iamaleava. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, he wants it all. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
This guy is so comfortable in zone coverage. They're playing cover two, and he's just back there roaming around in the middle of the field. He's so confident in his speed to break on the ball. As soon as he saw where the QB was trying to go with it, he put his heel on the ground, accelerated, and made the pick.
Looking to throw on first down. They've got the screen set up. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Looking to fire. Setting up the screen. Sweet cut there. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. He'll pull it on the read. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. They ran it on first down, now on second. They'll run the counter. Still on his feet at the 45. Make the stop at the 40, but he's got 15 yards on that one and a first down.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Lobos with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to throw, it's Hills. Rushes on him. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
The Lobos decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And a precision punt there will pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. Power football with the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Bruins are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. And the Bruins will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. Off play action on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Gonna run it. It's Humphrey. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Time winding down in the quarters. They come to the line. Looking downfield, it's Hills. He's going to throw deep right side. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Lobos! Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. The returner will field it and bring it back. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. To the ground with the back. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the running back from the shotgun. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Bruins will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. Now New Mexico will go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
And the Lobos come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Scanning the field, it's Hill. Fires to the right. And he's incomplete on 3rd down. The Lobos will bring the punt team onto the field. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. He's got an open man. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Under fire. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
They'll get this drive started from the 29. On the ground, it's Hall. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Lobos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass. It's Hills. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. No matter the sport, he epitomized the UCLA mantra, be quick, don't hurry.
I mean, what a great job of being quick off the ball. Defensive lineman, you got to be quick off the ball if you want to be disruptive, get in the backfield, and get to the quarterback.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Under fire. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll leave it with the lone back. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They'll keep it on the ground. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. And the Bruins are at the line looking to convert on third and short. He'll throw on third down. Caught near the sticks. It's Thomas. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. The Bruins have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds. He's out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Going up top again. He's got it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. He's got it.
That's a nice catch, and it's a good job staying in bounds. If a quarterback would just give him a little bit more room, maybe have a little bit more space to make a play, instead, no gain.
It's complete to the right. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. And
the ball's on the ground. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understanding the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. The give to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They'll run it from the gun. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Pasadena.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. There he goes. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. To the air. It's Hills. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That's the game it's kind of been. It's been a defensive struggle on both sides, and it's kind of like a tennis match. Which team and which offense is going to be able to break serve? That time, poor job in pass protection. The quarterback has got to find a way to get rid of that football and not take the negative play, but this has been a defensive war so far.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. The Lobos want to crank the tempo.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
You talk about changing the game. The offense better know where he is on every single play. You talk about putting your fingerprints all over the game. The last 2 weeks, 3 sacks last week, his 3rd today. That is a season for some people.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Snagged in the middle, it's Buckley. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. They can get rid of it quickly. And that one's going to be over everybody's head and incomplete. The noise level is relentless here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Looking to scramble. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. And the Lobos didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looking to throw, it's Hill. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, New Mexico! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And the Bruins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Quick screen to the speedster out wide. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll run the screen. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
Well, they pick up the first down there on the screen. I love the offensive line there, allowing the pass rush to get way up the field. They completely baited their guys, made them think that they got beaten, that they were going to get the sack, and then they sneak the running back screen right in behind them and pick them off first.
The Bruins are flying down the field. The give to the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Makes one man miss. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Bruins moving quickly to the line. And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down. A field goal attempt from here would just be 48 yards, but they'll try to move the chains on 4th down and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Handoff from the shotgun. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. The Bruins pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Right back to the well. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the run. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. And the Bruins line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run play action. Touchdown UCLA! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Yeah, I love the little play-action fake. It's, you get inside the 5, you're thinking run, run as a defense, come up, be physical, and they slip those guys right behind you, throw it over the top of you. Man, those are tough to defend. Nice little play-action by this offense.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point was made without incident, and we're tied up here in the 3rd. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Pulled it, finds his man on the left. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking for space. It's Humphrey. They get in the backfield and make the play, and that's how they'll finish off this 3rd period. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Wants to throw. It's Hills. He's going to run it. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself? The Lobos have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. 2nd down coming up. The inside handoff. They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. And the Lobos kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Out of the gun, the inside give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Fires to the middle. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. The give to the tailback. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Bruins really need to keep this drive alive on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. Punt is in the air. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. Let's see what the Lobos offense has dialed up this time. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but a lot of space. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. The Lobos in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, to give, looking for room. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Hill. Fires to the middle. And they can't make the play on third down. And the Lobos will try to pin them back with the punt. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Leaves it with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Firing to the right, complete. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Bruins line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. Let's see what the Lobos offense has in store. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Got him downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
What a throw on first down in the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on that play.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. They'll give it to the back. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. Defense backed up, and this crowd trying to will them to get a big stop late. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. This crowd even louder now on second down as they try to hold on. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Back to throw, it's Hills. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. It's good. Easy call for the refs.
And
final 2 minutes and set the stage for a great finish.
Well, the offense and special teams did their job, right? Here late in the fourth quarter, they put themselves now in position to win this game. It all comes down to the defense. Can they deliver? If they get the stop, they win this game.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. The Bruins can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Ball spotted at the 29. Here they come on third and short. They'll try to get the first through the air. Punts it out of the air. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bruins will snap it on first and 10. Wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the right. He makes the catch. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. From the red zone, looking for a space. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. The Bruins are in a mess here on third and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And in the final seconds, guys, they find a way to get it tied. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, in the second overtime of 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
We'll get it started here in overtime. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Leaves it with the back. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Makes the grab on 3rd. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board and take the lead in overtime. No good. And after the miss, the only hope is to get a stop and play another round of overtime.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They'll go to the ground. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. He's in! A game-winning touchdown in overtime!
This receiver is dangerous because of what he can do after the catch. Once he has the football, he is so good at making defenders miss. You saw it on that play.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays and big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game,